Hey all, Binks here. Second Dinner just announced a new wave of OTAs, and it is all buffs. It's bringing a bunch of cards that are kind of seeing middling play rate, giving them additional buffs and making them competitors in the meta. I love the direction that Marvel Snap has been doing with this, just bringing cards up to compete for these top spots instead of just skimming off all the top cards that people like to play, to make people really think and make decisions while building decks. I think it's super cool, and the change that I'm most excited for is to Absorbing Man. Absorbing Man was a 4-3 and now it gained 2 power points to a 4-5, near premium statted 4-drop. With on reveal, if the last card you played has an on reveal, copy its text if it's in play. This change is insane. Absorbing Man saw some fringe play, and I like to play him in a couple of decks, like Surfer and some of these like on reveal decks or like junk style decks. But getting to near premium stats, you are going to see Absorbing Man everywhere. This is a crazy on reveal ability. There's a lot of really powerful on reveals, and the deck that I'm most excited for is this Surfer deck that I like to call Surfer Has Nice Abs. I already loved Absorbing Man and Surfer. Absorbing Man could be used as a second Surfer trigger, which can be really great for reach, but I already love the way of playing Brood into Absorbing Man to create a bunch of 3-drops. But now Brood into Absorbing Man is broken. You get a 3/6 of all 3-drops when you play the Brood, and then you get a 4/15, and 2 of those are 3-drops that can get buffed by the Surfer. You're basically creating 2 Polarises into that lane. It's absolutely crazy. It can just completely win games by itself. If you can go Brood on 3, Absorbing Man on 4, Sarah on 5, 3/3-drops, it's nearly impossible for your opponent to take you out as long as you draw the Surfer. And we even have ways like Magic to extend the game there. Now you can see down below there was Thor in the deck. I changed that out with Juggernaut for the later clips. I think that is a better fit, but the deck is really flexible. There's 4 3-drops in it, and you can kind of adjust it as needed. I really like the Nova Killmonger right now. It gives us some really good hope against bounce. Spider-Ham helps break combo decks and is just an absolute menace in the 2-drop slot. Honestly, this deck is a banger, and I think that this can do great in Conquest. It can do great on ladder. Just a super simple, awesome Surfer deck. This new Absorbment interaction with both Brood and Surfer is broken. Try it out for yourself. You're going to be really, really impressed. As always, if you're enjoying this content, make sure you hit the like button. Check down below, make sure you subscribe. Catch you live at twitch.tv/binks_plays. Enjoy. I could see, okay, they played Mind Stone. I could see Reality Stone coming down for the vault. Definitely see a reality stone coming down for the vault. Now they're gonna have to move Jeff if they want to do too much here. It's pretty good. We'll even Absorbing. Yeah, that's Absorbing Man. Let's really annoy the shit out of them, especially if they like move the Jeff. Then we just pull the Jeff back. What deck that I use in comp? It's called Rudish Ramp. It's a Sandman Ramp deck with a Galactus in it. Limestone, 6 cost coming down next turn. See if we're punished for playing the Absman on curve. We are kind of punished for playing the Absman on curve. Okay, though. We'll go Sarah left into Skillmonger Surfer middle. Should be enough, man. They have no dinosaur. We pigged it. Are we vulnerable to... No, we're not really vulnerable to... Let's go Sarah here, and then we'll go Killmonger Surfer left. We're a bit vulnerable to Professor X. But if they go middle with the Professor X, we're fine. Because they have to move the Jeff, and then they're not even ahead. This is fine. I could Spider-Man somewhere. A bit annoying. This Skillmonger still cleans up middle really well. Very nice. Go here, here, here. Should be just about everything. Maybe we want to Surfer middle. Let's Surfer middle just in case of like a psychotic random Cosmo. I think the only way we lose is like a psycho Cosmo left. So let's just double down and make sure that that doesn't happen. They should definitely leave. GG's. The Captain Marvel getting middle is a little bit scary, but doesn't really affect anything. It's nice when we don't play the Nova too, because it doesn't really show off that we have Skillmonger in the deck. Very nice game. Very nice game top to bottom.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Yes. Me and Dara will both get the variant. And Dara will probably... Dara's... Actually, wait. Has Dara won? It's 5 o'clock, right? The thing's done. I just googled scoreboard, like I was gonna bring up the Conquest scoreboard. Yeah, so Dara won the main championship. It even says so. On the website now. So second place in total, first place on the broadcast, man. It's very, very, very solid. Do we go Storm here? I don't love Storm. Maybe Storm middle is pretty good.
Wind, aid my hand.
Why did I Storm left? I should Storm left. For the Dream Dimension. That was so stupid. Oh, whatever. Conqueror's been so good. Gang gang. So true. Why is the Spider-Man 2099 on the left? Seems like a hard place to make it work. Bum, 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 bum. Still don't like Conquest? Oh, I like Conquest. I still will continue to very rarely run Conquest on stream, just because I like ladder a lot more. But I'll definitely play some Spider-Gwen going? Where? Where's he gonna Spider-Gwen, right? Doesn't even work. The Spectrum variant, so good. I mean, I don't know. I just prefer ladder. Like, it's not like I used to say I don't really enjoy Conquest. That's kind of changed. I feel like I enjoy it much more than I used to. We'll try here. I don't know. We have a lot of power right. It's a pretty significant amount of power left. If they do any movement shenanigans, like if they play Heimdall. Like if this is a Heimdall, we're probably in like an okay spot for winning left and right. Yeah, so we should win the left and right here, I think. Yes, so we'll get to, we'll add 8. Oh, yeah, we'll have 8 left. And then we'll win right. Very nice game. In decks where you're not trying to copy multiple on reveals or use Odin, Absorbing is just way better now. Doom is very nice. Your loot, GG's. GG's. Okay. Let's go Brood. Actually, maybe we're trying to lock in this Doctor Doom. I don't think we have to do the Doctor Doom though. I think it's being a bit optimistic. I think we still want to go Surfer stuff. Is it Mew Mew plus Absman to beat a high evo? What is Mew Mew? It is a very nice looking Doom too. It's got the purple with the infinite border. It's very nice looking. Bum 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 bum. All right, they just gave me giant, and they just got me the biggest cards ever. You know, big. Look at these cards, dude. Thank you. What the fuck? Wait, I probably have to be a little bit worried about left, right? Because they're gonna be 18, but they could probably beat that. I have to go here. Imagine if I had Brood. I'm saying, dude. The Brood dodged all the Wakandan embassies. $18 left is still tough to beat by them. Go 13, go to 18, go to 19 middle. Probably moving the Jeff too. I kind of can't just throw a lane, right? Because we always have to respect that they can beat 18. They have 11 power Doom. We smoke an 11 power Doom. Even if they had 11 power Doom left, they'd have to move the Jeff to do anything. Their 11 power Doom sucks compared to our play. Try this. It's tough for them to beat. Yeah, they just played the 11 power Doom. It's not even going to be close to enough. I don't know why. Like, I don't know, man. They give us so much with a ridiculous power. They just get absolutely casseroled to oblivion here. GG's! That was a cool game, Jeremy. That was a very cool game. Do you feel like Conquerors was good in fostering a community among Snap creators? I mean, I think it was cool. I think that they meant to do that. I think that all the problems made it awkward for a lot of people. And I think that there was a lot of salt among like a lot of people in the community, understandably, just because a lot of parts of things were like a lot of things were like a bit of a fiasco.
Wind, aid my hand.
I think that there was an attempt to do that, but I also feel like it was just a little bit weird. You'd have to talk to Jeff and Alex about that. Yeah, the rules were a shit show, and a lot of people were understandably frustrated because like, I don't know, we were told the rules were going to be different, and there was just like a lot of things. So, I definitely think that there is a lot of understandable frustration that came with it. I don't think we're ever winning left, and we have to accept that we're pretty much never winning left. So we'll try and stack our strongest cards middle, because I think that if they play Big Hulk left, we just never win, right? We can get over the top of the Abomination, but maybe we do fight for left now? We have to be worried about Storm this turn. Damn, the Abomination got hit by the Misty Knight. That's actually so bad. Now we can't win left. Let's just play around them storming middle this turn and try and win. I think they're going to try and storm middle and think that they're slick. And this should crush them. Well, this is smart no matter what. Oh, now they can't go middle. Actually, so huge. Dude, yes. Even with the perfect Cyclops trigger, they still lose. And we get even more with the Absorbment. They might not even be accounting for this. Dude, the Jeff pullback was so clutch there. Yeah, you got to play around lockdown decks screwing you over the very end. Very nice, great game, great game, great game, great game. No, don't call me the real winner. I appreciate stuff like that. I appreciate the sentiment, B-Sky Nobi, but I think that like saying like I'm the real winner, that comes off as very like dismissive towards Dara and what he did. So I would just like try. I would appreciate it if you try to avoid saying stuff like that, like calling me like the real winner and stuff like that. Even though it comes off as I know you're saying it out of the goodness of your heart. The most important thing to me is that there's not animosity in the community, right? And like saying like, oh, that's why he's the real winner comes off as like dismissive of other people's accomplishments of everything that happened. You know what I mean? Like I know that it's from a good place, but I would just really appreciate if everyone in my community just try to have as much be as cool about everything as possible. Yeah, it takes a while to learn decks. I feel like. I mean, I've been playing this game almost daily for what 14 months, and there's still decks I'm just absolute dog water at. Like almost anything is yeah, that actually really helps our Nexus chances. We're running out of space a bit though. I guess we can magic Nexus if we need. We can magic Nexus if we need. They might storm it here. That's very rude, but at least we got the Brood out of the way before that came down. Go right here. Just get super far ahead. Next turn we'll decide if we want to Polaris or not. We'll snap. No, they can't do Legion combo, right? We'll snap here. We're gonna Polaris the rock over to the right. Even without. Actually, this is gonna be a bit hairy, right? They're like full passing. We still might get into some problems. No, because we can Killmonger off the Sunspot. Yeah, no, we're great. Especially if they don't play right here, they're in a lot of trouble. Especially if they don't play right. They're in tons and tons of trouble. Yeah, we just full them right. Killmonger to pick off the Sunspot. Always winning. Huge. Destroyer's making people rage for me on Conquest. Dude, it's a strong deck, man. It's a really strong deck. Oh, even better. Even better. Very nice. Yeah, the Polaris is so good, man. Polaris should honestly, if you're running a Surfer deck without Polaris, you're kind of throwing. It's just such a good thing. Why they not play the thing right? They probably are aiming to play their aiming to play their Hulk right on 6. They have 14 power Hulk to slam right. They're probably just gonna wait and then do that in here. Yeah, we should get the Thor out of the deck. I've said that a couple of times and I keep him in the deck. But this Thor I should probably get rid of. I don't think it's really serving us that well. This Thor just feels bad if you're not playing him on 3, and there's a lot of other cards you want to play on 3. Bum, bum, bum. Tony Rule, Snap and Ego, Nux on Spectrum, hello on turn 1. Yo, we got buff vision, chat? Look at this. Buff vision, Pog. I probably should have just, I guess I don't, the problem with Thor too is that it's kind of hard to want to play him if I don't have Surfer in hand. But let's go down the Brood. Go Brood Abs, man. Figure it out from there. Yeah, if you rewind the VOD, you can go watch the VOD at the beginning. I gave all my thoughts on the OTAs. And it'll come onto the Binks Extra channel. Dude, I'm really mad, man. I also like, I'm really disappointed in myself with how I've handled the Binks Extra channel. I've just like missed so many uploads on it. But all I'm doing for the rest of tonight and as much of the morning tomorrow as I can is just getting things set up for when I'm out of town. Okay. Is Sarah here? Buff Talk Eye from the opponent. Yeah. Very nice. Please don't turn off Limbo. Thank you. Rough. Very rough. Hopefully this is enough. Hopefully this will be enough. Should get middle. Right's gonna be a bit. No, we have the Kitty Pride. Yeah, no, we are crushing them here. Love to see it. Gotta love a good Skillmonger. Gotta love a good skillmonger. Always nice to get a skillmonger in. Dazzler sucks, dude. Dazzler's bad. Stop trying to make Dazzler happen. There's one thing Cozy has done so many good things for the Marvel Snap community. The worst thing he's done is making people believe Dazzler's good. He's done a lot of great things to the community, but convincing everyone that Dazzler's good. It's kind of like when I convince everyone Maria Hill's good, you know? Similar vibes. Except I was except I was right. Yeah, discard more Spider-Ham the thing. Maria Hill was good in certain decks. Like Mirage would actually be pretty good in this deck too. Mirage would be a great inclusion instead of the Spider-Ham if we wanted to. Maria Hill hurt when Quinjet got hit. The card was still fine. People just didn't understand why Maria Hill was good. I'll die on that hill. I'll die on that Maria Hill. Why do they have a 12 power Swordmaster? Oh, because they played it on Trees Lab cheaters. You didn't think you were good either? You ended up with the fastest time? Yeah, it's crazy how things work out, man. Sometimes just hit the run, you know? What are symbiotes now? They're 4 costs? I don't really want to play anything now, which is not a great position to be in, but I guess we'll just play Polaris for stats. Kind of like saving the Juggernaut for next turn, so we'll just Maximus. Ooh, we don't really have 2 cards to play. I guess we'll play the Juggernaut this turn. It doesn't feel great. Then next turn we play Nova Skillmonger Surfer. If they turn off Limbo with Storm, we're in a bit of trouble, but we'll figure it out. You know, Hellcow can't discard the 0-cost Swarms. Yeah, it's the way it's triggered. It picks 2 cards at first. It's the same reason why if you only have like 1 card in your hand and won't discard cards twice. I think the Nova Skillmonger is better than the Surfer Absman, right? I think Surfer Absman is just better though. God, I don't like doing calculations like this. Okay, Surfer Absman. What do we add? We add... Sorry, this turn is going to take a while. Polaris Surfer. We'll add 4, 4, 5. We'll add 13 left. We'll get to 20. We'll add 16 middle. We will get to 24. We'll add 8 right. We'll get to 18. So we'd be at 20, 20, 24, 18. If we go Nova Skillmonger Surfer, we'll add... Fuck me, dude. We'll add 3, we'll add 4, 6. We'll add 10. 10 here, we'll get to 17. We'll add 12 here, we'll get to 20. Okay, Surfer Absorbing is better. We do that. And we'll do it both left. Do it both left to get his maximum power left. Okay, S. Oh, we're gonna get ahead. Nice. Unless they have Cosmo. Don't have Cosmo piece. Very cool.
This is what we hear everybody's a big fan.
Dude, this is why Surfer Absman's so good, man. The power output's out of control. Melanin Pillsbury Dumboy, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Thank you, thank you. Surfer Absman's cracked, man. Yeah, you can sub now, dude. It's been almost a month, actually. It's been almost a month. Thank you so much for helping us out. We do have a goal of 1 million subs, and you helped us get 1 step there. Make sure to subscribe. Watch that one, too.